our very hardworking CECs and CEOs, the clergy with us, Safaricom team, and all invited guests. Good morning. Good morning once more. It's still early. So, yeah, I think the team had prepared something here, but I don't think I'll use it. So I think I want to say that today, first of all, is a very, very special day for us as Safaricom. And I want to start with a short story. When we launched Makueni with Governor Mutula, the first question I asked my colleague here, Boni, who is in charge, is when are we coming to Kitui? That was the first question I asked him. And actually he told me we have already started engagements. And he said that you guys are lucky because you have a visionary governor, because he has been, asking for this. So first of all, asante sana, Governor. I want to say that the people of Kitui and the county of Kitui is actually indeed blessed. And I will never stop saying that we made the right choice this time around. So asante sana. The team that has been working on this, both from Safaricom and the county, and I know they've had quite a number of meetings, both virtual meetings. They have also been hosted here. The Kitui team also came to our offices in Nairobi one day, and I think they spent a whole day there, and very high-powered delegation for that matter. I think we had a number of CECs there and a number of CEOs. Just to bring this to fruition, I just want to say, first of all, asante sana. So just coming then to why we are here today. A lot has been spoken about, my county app and the services that we are going to be offering. And therefore, I don't want to go back there, but I just want to say that we are starting a beautiful and a big journey with the county of Kitui. And we are starting this to make sure that we deliver efficient services to the people of Kitui. And therefore, for me being one of the beneficiaries, of this particular app, I am really, really excited that we are launching this one today. I want to be able, to speak to my governor. I want to report to him what is happening from my home, for example. I want sometimes to report where I'm not happy. And also, actually, to say and appreciate for the good work that has been done. So I think when we go to a service like Semana Governor, we need to use that, that service as much as possible. Let's keep on, giving that information. I'm sure when he gets it, the team will look at it, they will analyze it, and they will, of course, provide responses. And of course, sometimes I may just also write there to tell him, I'm hungry, I need some lunch. And I know you buy me some lunch. So, just having that kind of direct, basically direct conversation. And that is what this app brings to us. Secondly, as one of our team members said, when I want to pay for my services, I don't have to, get onto my car, come all the way to the county finance offices, to make payments. I'll make them from the comfort of my house. And you can remember a number of years ago, whenever we would have to pay, for any of the services. For example, when I needed to pay for my rates when I bought my first plot in Kitui, I had to come all the way here, make sure you look for, the finance office, make a payment, go back home. You're not even sure whether it's updated or not. And if you come back the following day, actually, you may realize that that payment was never updated anywhere. So actually someone tells you didn't pay, and they will be asking you for that receipt of last year or the other year, and now you don't have it. So the best thing you have to do is to pay again and pay some penalty and interest. And we are now past that. With this one today, click of a button, you get the message, you can keep the message, and that information goes to everyone, across who requires to, to have that information. The cash goes directly to the bank. So at whatever time, if you need to prove, you'll still be able to prove digitally. And I think that is very, very important. I think, Bwana Governor, one of the biggest, areas we want to look at as a business and we are looking at is around maternal health. And we want to do quite a lot of work with our foundation to be able to improve the lives of Kenyans for as much as possible. And therefore, even as we launch this particular commercial partnership, which I'm very happy with, we'll also be looking at how then we can actually continue to engage as basically a private citizen in the corporate sector. How can we engage, to improve the health, for example, of mothers here? And in some of the elements that we'll be looking at, whether it's equipping maternities, whether it's actually building basically new ones, and we'll be very happy to, to partner with our CEC and for health to look at what opportunities there can be. And I can assure that one day, as years come by, one of these days we are going to do something big, for this county in terms of health. Another big element is around education. Governor, I know you're very keen about education. You're an educationist yourself, and I think in this particular county of ours, apart from honey, for those Safaricom colleagues, we actually pride ourselves with taking our children to school. And therefore, because we embrace education so much, it's an area where I do know that we'll be able to partner with you, especially around TVETs, around technical skills that are required, for the job market in the future. And we will continue to partner with you, as much as possible with this particular team. And one of the reasons why we are partnering with this particular team is not because they are my friends, but it's because wako na mpangilio sawa, and they are serving the people of Kitui, without discrimination. And therefore, as an organization, I'm sure we'll want to continue to, to really partner with you. There are other areas around water where I know you are keen on. I don't want to say anything now, but I know I'll be having a discussion with our CEC for water and see what it is that can be done. We must do this thing together. Lastly, my colleague Jackson there, because he's in charge of this particular area, and now that we are launching this particular app today, it can only work when there's network everywhere. And therefore, I just want to request you to just go back and look at network coverage across Kitui, because I think we have done very well. Na watu wa Kitui tuko na pesa, so we can afford. So all we need is that network everywhere. And I'm sure we'll be working with you to make sure that, yes, those particular gaps, those holes here and there that do not have a network, then actually well covered. There are some particular areas where we've gone to, and we've actually even found that even some of our governors do not have network, even at their homes, and we have continued to just improve that. So I'm sure we'll do something in as far as network is concerned. Lastly, we have now gone into 11 counties. We have been working with around 11 counties. We've launched Makueni. Today we are launching Kitui, which is the second, and that's why I'm so proud that we are able to launch home as the second county. I'm sure soon we'll be going to Nairobi, and we have the other 8 or so to go. Our plan is to be able to offer a good platform where all Kenyans can access all government services in the best way possible, with efficiency and everything else. We want to achieve our purpose of transforming lives, and that is why we have taken on this journey. And by the way, Governor, this app will not even give us a lot of money. I don't think there's any profit in it. But what we know is that when our people are okay, when they are able to pay for services from home, when they are able to talk to you, I am sure they are left with some change. And that change, I will pocket it as you make your calls. So I don't have a problem. So really, it's just looking at making sure that we can empower everyone, we can empower communities, that we continue to basically work together. We are looking at being able to roll out over, in the whole country, across the whole country, the 47 counties, and I'm sure as we do that, there are also some other services within the national government that we'll be providing a platform for. And as we do this, we are naturally not competing. I think we have moved from, small competition. Now we are looking at just being a technology company that gives you a platform to do whatever you want to do. When we launch the 4 services today that we are launching, I think it's just a start. We want to be able to enable all the people that you work with, all your technology partners, to be able to actually build more solutions as demanded by the people of Kitui, more solutions, and all those solutions will be into that particular app. And therefore, we should be able to become fully digitized in the next 2 to 3 years. Lastly, I don't want to forget to just request Boniface, if you can just stand. You can see he's on a mask, so he had some flu. Boniface is the one who has been running with this. He's our director for public sector, public sector. And he's been working with all the teams here. He's the one who is leading the team that is helping digitize all the counties, that is helping provide this particular platform. So thank you very much, Bonnie, and I know you continue to do a wonderful job. Yeah, so lastly, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving us a chance. Thank you, Governor, and your team for actually supporting this particular initiative. And I knew you would support it from the word go. So I want to say asante sana. Thank you to my team from Safaricom. You are always wonderful. And I know you've had some of the Gen Zs here. They talked about something. They were calling it UI, UX. That is basic. It just means a user experience, nothing else. So I think we take it like that. So yeah, so Safaricom team, asanteni sana, and thank you to everyone who is here today. We look forward to a long-term relationship, a long-term partnership, and I think for me, as long as we're in Safaricom, we'll continue to support you to deliver services, as we also continue to support our own home. So asante sana, and may God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nicholas.